A European facing criminal prosecution in an EU country where he or she doesn't have mastery of the language is at a disadvantage. What European Union measures are there to guarantee fair process for all the bloc citizens? A European law has just been approved by the EU's justice ministers and the European Parliament to provide a full translation and interpretation service for Europeans involved in penal procedures of a cross-border nature. It's the first attempt to set common minimum standards for the right of defence in cases of criminal law since the entry into force of the Lisbon Treaty. Viviane Reding is the EU Commissioner for Justice.
I'm glad to announce the birth of the first Lisbon baby, because the adoption of the right to translation and interpretation in criminal proceedings is actually the first directive which has been adopted according to the new powers confirmed by the Lisbon Treaty. So this is a very bold step for the rights of the citizens and for the justice in Europe.
From the time a person is formally placed under investigation to the time of sentencing, the directive guarantees him the right to have all the text documents relevant to his defence translated into his own language. The services of an interpreter also applied during questioning, sessions with his lawyer, and for court hearings. The cost is the responsibility of the country in which this takes place, whatever the outcome of the case. The EU states have 3 years in which to integrate the European directive into their own national law books. Other rules are under consideration concerning rights of access to defence counsel and communication with the suspect's family, employer and consulate authorities. Europe Direct is how you can get more information about Europe. There's a free phone number, a website and information centres all around Europe.